Hello all, my name is Joel Hellwege and I'm the connector. I'm trying to connect you to good things, up or down. I want to shout out to Christian Bogan and eWater Solutions this morning. Thank you, okay? They are our first sponsor for this channel and I'm so thankful. Christian has been nothing but a great guy the last several years. Met him at one of the NGWA shows. And then when I was in my travels, doing my travels through Southern California last year, visiting the different well guys, pump guys in the area, everybody had great things to say about his small regional company that handles Southern California. And it was like, okay, I have to stop by there and see him. And I did. And so I've got a couple of videos on this channel that show his company and the way he has organized himself, and it's fantastic. And then the other thing is that a few months ago, my son and I were looking for a 1.5 horse control box with a contactor in it. Now, you would think that that's not a hard thing to come up with. Well, we couldn't seem to put our hands on one very easily, and I put it online with the Waterwell Guys group, and sure enough, Christian Bogan popped up, and he had one in stock. So the normal 1.5 horse control box looks like this, and it's there's where the contactor normally goes. Now, I don't know why suppliers don't normally stock these control boxes with the contactors. Now, it's real standard to have the contactor on the 2 horsepower control boxes, I guess primarily because they're more higher amperage, and you don't want the amperage running through your pressure switch primarily. So anyway, this is the switch leg, and then line 1, line 2, and so this is the way this control box works. But it's really great having just another kind of a source that's out there, even if it's not a regular normal supplier, to be able to find materials like this. So one of the things that a lot of you guys that are in the business for a long time know, but there's a lot of new guys that might not know this, is that a 3-wire motor normally is only run off of 2 legs, the yellow and the black leg. The red wire is only used as a momentary start through the start capacitor. So the start capacitor gives it a burst of electricity. The black and the yellow wires then take the motor and continue to run it, and the red wire just kind of drops off, and now there's only 2 of the 3 windings that are being used in a 3-wire motor to run it. That's not the most efficient way of going about this. Okay, of course you got your green wire, the ground, but what you want is you want to have a capacitor in even your smaller control box. They make these control boxes down to 1/2 horse with run capacitors. Here's the start capacitor, here's the starting relay, here's the run capacitor. Now this, to me, this is fairly unusual because I never see these control boxes in service work. I always see just the starting capacitor. You don't have the run capacitor. So this is one of the ways that we can, in this day and age where we all want to be more efficient, we all want our motors to run more smoothly, we all want our motors to have maybe a little bit more power. Why not run these motors off of 3 legs instead of 2? So in the Franklin AIM manual that we're supposed to have bomb around in our trucks with us, and this is just an incredible manual that has everything we need to know about motors and pumps electrically in this business. This AIM manual says that for a 1/2 horsepower motor without a capacitor run, the yellow draws 6 amps, the black can draw up to 6 amps. But if you have the starting capacitor or the run capacitor on it, then you have 4.3 amps on the yellow, 4 amps on the black, and then the red is actually producing 2 amps, which smooths out the whole motor. So why not? This is just one more thing to where when we're trying to sell a system to a client, we can go, hey, we include the run capacitors in our control boxes to just make them a little bit more efficient. Why not? So anyway, this is just a little mini upgrade for today. Just so thankful for eWater Solutions, and let's all do the best job we can, every way we can. Thanks.